So with that said, I'm going to bring Steve back up. Steve, we're going to have a chat. Come into my first-class lounge. So I'm going to hand it over, and I'm going to ask you a few questions. But yep. Steve, as we said, you do all this cool stuff. You're like the big brain here. So
the team does it, yeah.
But okay. The team. No, you do it all. So no, it's a great team. So Steve, you've been around for a while at Oracle. We've just announced this first automated cloud migration product as part of our Soar to the Cloud solution, and I just would love your view on it. Right? Been here. What's different? What do you see as different?
Okay. Been around for a long time. That makes me sound older than I really am.
No, it's just very esteemed.
Okay. So I think there's a couple things different. I mean, the fundamental thing that you and Larry both covered is whenever we'd have these events, we'd all be talking about the new innovations that we brought to our customers. But inevitably, the first question our customers would have was, well, that's great, but how do I get there? And in particular with ERP, customers wouldn't update their systems or upgrade their systems maybe 5 years, as much as 10, sometimes even longer. And so as excited as we were about new things, as machine learning and then bots and innovative UI and voice interfaces, it was always, well, but boy, eventually we'll get there. Today is really unique in that we're combining the two things. We're very, very excited about the innovations we're bringing with the products and the Fusion Cloud. We showed you some of that. But more important today is we're announcing the Soar, which is a fast, easy way to get customers there so they can actually achieve those benefits. And that's what's really unique about today.
That's fantastic. So you're out, you talk to clients every day, and they're asking you questions about the cool stuff that's coming, but then they're also telling you about the great value and what's been going on. What are the things that you're hearing? What is the value that you're seeing in the marketplace?
So I classify it in a couple different pieces. And the key really revolves around speed. So with Soar, again, we give you speed to get to the cloud, and that gives you benefits of what's already enabled today. And we showed you voice, we've talked about machine learning, we've talked about bots. We didn't talk about things like IoT. We didn't talk about things like blockchain. All of those concepts, a year or 2 years ago, were just that concepts, and today we're enabling customers to get to it very rapidly speed. But beyond that, what the key point about the last upgrade you'll ever do is once you do this upgrade, and which we're going to make very easy for you, from that point forward, you get continuous updates. So we will update your system just like you do with your phone, and you get new applications and improvements applications. In fact, even my car today gets updates where it improves as you go, and you don't do anything. So this being the last upgrade really is the enabler towards that speed. Larry talked about OCR as one example. It's just going to get better. The machine learning will just get better. And I don't know if what we'll be sitting here 2 years talking about. It won't be IoT. It won't be machine learning. It won't be blockchain. Those we've already done. But the speed of change is only going to increase. And so in 2 years, the big value to our customers are we bring them value today by getting them those feature functions for their business, and we protect them by giving them speed to enable so that whatever comes around the corner, be it technology or business practice, they're now enabled to consume that. And frankly, they don't have to do anything, because once you've done Soar and moved to the cloud, we take care of the updates for you.
That's great. Well, we hear your voice about what looks like value. Could we roll the video of how our customers are achieving value in the cloud?
Once I found out that Oracle ERP Cloud was a solution that could fit our need with a project module at a price point that we could afford, it became a no-brainer to go with them. Why would I look at a second-tier product when I could go with a company that is the leader in the industry?
We ended up going with Oracle Cloud for the citrus business. We started that implementation, redoing our chart of accounts, and making it work for the numerous acquisitions we've had over the past few years. And at that time, we realized, why aren't we doing this for all of our businesses?
I don't want the cloud solution to ever be a holdup for business growth. The implementation of Oracle it's actually enabling us to up-level our processes. We've got a system that can be as agile as the company is.
The early foresight that the early management team at Stitch Fix had to begin with a cloud-first strategy has really put us in a solid position for growth and scalability. And we want to take the opportunity, use the tools, the technology to automate the mundane and create the space for our human talent to be business strategists.
We completed the Oracle Cloud ERP implementation within a period of 4 months, and this was made possible largely because of our ability to tap into the best practices that are embedded as part of the platform.
We're very fortunate to have partners like Oracle focusing on advancing the technology so we can focus on the scalability and growth of our business.
Well, thank you. Suffice it to say, we're ready for priority boarding, and we are so excited to help you soar to the clouds. Thank you.